Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Storytimers. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here. Today is Friday, February 12th, and I'm so excited because the sun is shining. Woo! I love when it's so sunny out, and it's been an amazing morning because I was so nervous. I had a public service come and fix my dryer, and I was like, please let them get here before I have to start story time because I don't want to have a snow day for story time when there's no snow. So I'm here. Thank you for the helpful people from the front lines of public service coming to rescue my dryer. I hope it works. I will test it later. I'm sure it will. I'm just excited to be able to do laundry again. It's one of those things that we take for granted. And again, frontline workers coming to repair things. Honestly, so grateful and so filled with gratitude. As a matter of fact, I woke up this morning so filled with gratitude because I woke up. That's it. That's the sentence. I woke up. So let's say hello to who's here today. Frank Simon coming in first. What's up, Frank Simon? All the way from Edison, New Jersey. And Brian is in the house all the way from Ireland. I have so many good stories today. I'm so excited. I'm pumped. Again, it is Friday, February 12th. Can you believe it's Friday? We're kind of halfway through the month of February because it's a shorter month, but we're not here on Saturday. So by Sunday, I'll be here on Valentine's Day. Ooh, that would be nice, right? Because I love our show and it's all about love and light and peace and joy and happiness. So it's perfect that I get to be here for Valentine's Day. Okay, so now that we know that today is February 12th, and we know that every day we wake up and we express gratitude, what else do we do on Storytime every day? I don't know. Do we stretch? Yes, we do. And how do we stretch? We stretch by saying the alphabet. What? Yeah, seated stretches are just so good for you because maybe, I don't know, you wouldn't do them otherwise. Perhaps, I don't know, maybe you have to stay seated for whatever reason. I don't know. Could be an injury. Could be, I don't know. But I'm just letting you know that if you can stretch while seated, you got it going on. And you can always stretch your imagination. Oh my goodness. It's my friend Christine Grillon. She made it. OMG. She sent me the nicest surprise. This morning, it was her. She came by my house and she gave me flowers and a card and present for my birthday. There, I said it. Okay. I'm not going to be here tomorrow for my birthday, but tomorrow is my birthday, and I'm really excited. I'm a little sad that I'm not going to be here to do a birthday show, but it would be kind of weird to do my own birthday show. But what I did today is I did pick some books that I was just really excited to read, which I'm excited to read books every day, but the books that I picked today I think are going to make sense. So, good morning, my mother. Putting me on blast. It is the last day of my 48th year. This is Pond's cream. I just want to let everyone know. I make sure before I get on camera to dab a little extra on to look dewy so that I don't look 48. I crack myself up. And yeah, I use a little bit of cream blush, aka lipstick out of the tube. Ladies, as we get a little bit older, I know if you're 5 or 6 and you're watching and you're allowed to get into makeup, just use the cream. It doesn't sit on top of your skin. All right, now that beauty segment is over, let's get to the stretching. That's the beauty of our show. It's all about being impromptu. I think improv. Yeah, improv. I know some people love improv. Yeah, so let's just do this. 26 letters in the alphabet. We learned this week that 13 letters in I thought was a letter M, but as our executive producer Ryan told us from Ireland, that the space between the M and the N is exactly the middle of the alphabet because 13 plus 13 is 26. So when I shout middle, that's actually the middle. I mean that's pretty amazing. So who's ready? Arm circles going backwards today first. Then we get to M, we shout middle. And then what do? We switch and then we go forward. Then when we get to S, we say switch. And we do seated, non-spaghetti arm jumping jacks. I don't want to see this. This is not a jumping jack. That's I don't know. I think maybe that's having some kind of a temper tantrum, which we don't really promote here at Storytime. Oh, your birthday and Abraham Lincoln also. Carol, happy birthday. Today's your birthday? You know what? Should I switch one book up? I've been dying to read this book, and I was going to read it Monday for President's Day, but I'm going to get it right now. It's this book. I'm so excited. Oh, my goodness. You know what? Thanks for the reminder. I'm switching up the book. All right. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. All right. I better start getting to books so that I can make sure I get them all. I'm going to read that one another day. Now I've got my 3 books. Carol, thank you for the inspiration. Wow. 48. He said, that's like 12 times 4. Ooh, I better do well at your sentence, or 7 times 7 for tomorrow. You know what? I'm okay with it. I'm actually really okay with it. I just saw a friend of mine. His son posted that he was 26. And I said, happy birthday. And he said, try to enjoy it because I hear from everywhere else it's downhill. I'm like, well, I don't know who you heard it from because their pants are on fire. Okay? Because it's not true. It just gets better. It gets better. Because you know what? You can go to the store, buy candy, and eat it. You can eat a cherry pie for dinner, lunch, breakfast, everything. You can do whatever you want. So I kind of dig it. All right. Ready? Arms out. We're going to start in reverse. We're going to go backwards first. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Oh gosh, I feel the burn. Whew, that was a lot. That's because I'm 48. But it's fine. By tomorrow, I'll be going through it like even faster. Because just time picks up when you get older. Breaking news. Next, we practice and love and embrace and learn the ASL alphabet. Why? Because education is important. And I like to promote literacy and education. And thank goodness I have somebody all the way in Ireland that knows map skills, because I'm really not good at that. And that's fine. So this is what the ASL alphabet looks like if you're using a human hand. Why do I say it like that? That sounds kind of weird. But that's because this is the book that we refer to, Dina the Deaf Dinosaur. Anyone that needs to build your library for your children, for a school, this is an excellent book. I cannot express it enough. We read it every time we get to the letter D because I will tell you, it is an amazing book, and it helps kids to learn about deaf culture and be different. And it's just such a great book. It's an amazing book, and it's beautifully illustrated by Valentine, and Valentine's Day is Sunday. Now, this is why I say that, because this is done in the owl's hand, aka wing, but we do it with our hand because we have hands, not wings. I mean, I would like to fly, but okay. You ready? A is on the edge of the book. A is this. Thumb up. 1, 2. I should really do 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, today's letter, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Congratulations. You've just completed the ASL alphabet. And I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of everyone who, without someone watching them, speaking of, Yogi, come here. Come on, Yogi. The dog walked in, heard me doing story time, and I wish he had a backup beep, because you would have heard beep, he backed out of here faster than, I mean, honestly. Thanks a lot, Yogi. You know, this is technically my birthday show. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. It's fine. I still love him anyway. I'll still feed you because you're my dog and I love you. It's my son. Okay, so we did the ASL alphabet and we stretched, which was pretty amazing. And if you did that on your own, in your home, that means that you are accountable for something that you did yourself. And I'm really proud of you because I love when we do these things and no one's looking, but we do good anyway. You know, that's character. And I'm really proud of you for doing that. Again, if it's your first time tuning in, this might be very interesting because you're like, what is this show all about? Well, March 21st, I started reading 3 books a day and just came up with this idea that people need to wake up in a positive way every morning, whether it's a pandemic or not. So that's why I'm not stopping. I really enjoy what I'm doing. I love it. And it's because of the generosity of others who are donating their books that they no longer read or need in their homes, that I'm able to read the books and then donate them beyond me to different causes, to different teachers, classrooms. I'm going to be putting them in those little libraries. But I just love the fact that it's because of this network we've created and this passion project that we've kept this going for almost a year so far. I know that I don't do it 7 days a week anymore because I had to go back to work, but we all have to do what we have to do. I'm here Sunday through Friday, 10 to 11 on Periscope, which is going away March 31st. So don't forget to check us out on Facebook or on YouTube. YouTube is under Donna Vee Comedy. And yeah, because in another life, I used to perform comedy. And then the pandemic hit. And now you know what I like? I like being here with you in the morning because it's actually super duper fulfilling. And I love talking to you. So you can talk to me too, honestly. You can just put stuff in the comments. Kind of like Jim Tomlinson. Good morning, Jim. Stay warm and safe. Thank you. Well, I'm going to try. It is actually a beautiful day out here on the East Coast. I'm in Nutley, New Jersey. And yeah, it's pretty beautiful outside. So I think it's supposed to snow tomorrow. But right now, we just have the snow that's on the ground, which is a lot. Whew. All right. You know what time it is now, kids? Oh, you know what I found? You know what I just lost? Hey. It's vitamin time. Oh my gosh. You guys, it's vitamin time. You know what that means? It's time to practice more healthy habits and good manners. When you ask somebody for your vitamins, boys and girls, if you cannot open them on your own, if you're not old enough, what do you say? You say, please may I have my vitamins? And then when somebody gives you your vitamins, you say, thank you for my vitamins. I love my vitamins because to me, they look like candy. They smell a little like candy. They even taste a little like candy. But they're not candy. Uh-oh. I dropped my screaming goat. If he could scream himself, a picture that he would have definitely screamed on the way down. Oh, very good. My executive producer is letting me know that I didn't switch my letter today. Thank you. I have to get my J out. My J. I didn't do that. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so excited because of the books. This is the letter J. Oh, you think they're one of each? Okay, so already we have a vote for one of each. This is the letter J. This is the uppercase. This is the lowercase. And I have to check to see if there's any new names on my list that start with the letter J. So I'm going to check it out right now because I know there's some names on the back of this that start with the letter J. I don't think so. I think I have them all. I have a lot of names that start with the letter J, actually. I think I should say hello to them now. What do you think? Say hi to the kids. That's a good idea. Frank Simon. You think all right, wait. Ryan thinks they're two of the same. Christine thinks they're one of each. Frank Simon, I don't know what that means. He says it's a square. Because sometimes I don't get to see the cool little emojis that you guys put up, which makes me sad. I wish I could see the cool little emojis. All right, so let me do that. And then I'm going to check out and see what names I have to say, and then I'm going to see what vitamins they are because my hand is warm and they're melting. Then I'll do the alliterative sentence. All right, so good morning. If your name starts with the letter J, I want you to be doing jumping jacks in your living room. Jump up and down. Be so super duper excited and hug yourself. I love hugs. If your name is Jordan, good morning, Jordan. Good morning, Josie. Good morning, Joseph, Joe Jr., Joseph, Jane, Jack, Joseph, Juliet, Jake, and Jax Lennon. Jax Lennon is a very cool name with 2 letter X's in it. I love it. But I love the fact that we have 1, 2, 3 Josephs and a Joe Jr. I mean, I love that. I should actually say Joe squared or Joe quadrupled. I don't even know. All I know is that if your name starts with a J, I hope you're jumping up and down today because today is your letter day. That's exciting. All right, let's switch it out. Alpha Bear is sitting over there with my Jets Bear. Look. Jets, 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 Jets. We are going to have the best season this coming year. I know it. I feel it. I say it every year, but I actually mean it this year. Okay, let's check out the vitamin because my hand smells like vitamin. I've had to switch it off because my hand was sweaty. Aww. He said it was a smiley face blowing a party horn because it's party time. It is party time. All right, let's check out the vitamin. Are you ready? 1. Oh, the reason why we do this is so that we practice other good manners, which is don't chew with your mouth full or talk with your mouth full. No, don't chew with your mouth open or talk with your mouth full. You do chew with your mouth full. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It is a 1 of each day. Christine, you got it today. It's a 1 of each day. I don't know. So now I'm going to take my vitamin. So kids, if you're out there and you're waiting for me to take my vitamin, to take your vitamin, let's do it. And then we read from this amazing page. And I don't even know what page I don't really know what page I should read from today. Maybe I should take a page and just pick it at random. What do you think? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see what inspiration hits me. 1, 2. Take your vitamin. Don't chew with your mouth open. 3. So sour. And done. Ta-da! Okay, so now I'm going to pick a page at random, I think, today because I love this book. It's called The Beginner's Guide to the Universe, Uncommon Ideas for Living an Unusually Happy Life by author Mike Dooley. And the thing I love about this is that there's going to be a nugget of truth. I just know it. And it's going to make sense for today. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to do that. Okay. All right. I also am going to practice another healthy habit. It's called drinking water. It's really good for you, and it helps you to hydrate and stay focused. I feel like a free-range chicken. Just running around. Yeah. Maybe we should hug Liv. Look at how nice I arranged my buddies. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a little, I think we need a little halftime hug. That's not nice. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to give Liv a little hug, and we're going to say, I'm going to get through this story time, be able to focus, and read slowly so that people can understand what I'm saying. All right? I know that I have focus issues, but I'm okay with them. I don't call them issues, really. I call them focus enhancements because they really do. I can focus on lots of things at once, and you can too. Maybe if you just take a deep breath and say, ah, that's why I love this. This was given to me by Liliana and Melanie all the way from Massachusetts, and I think she's the sweetest little thing, and her name is Liv. And good morning, Daria. How are you? I'm so excited that you're here today because it is going to be a good story day. All right, so let's see. Let's find out what page we're going to do today. It was suggested that I do page 13 because tomorrow is the 13th and it is my birthday. So I will do page 13. I will read page 13. Let's check it out. Let's see. Have we ever read page 13? We have. All right, here we go. Oh, Christine, saying good morning to you, Daria. I love that you guys are all here together. You can only be afraid when you pretend you're not in control. Lonely when you stop doing things, bored when you stop following your heart, and overwhelmed when you think the illusions are real. The believed in myth that you might somehow lose or become less is what makes life an adventure. Fear goes away when you remember, first, you're a spiritual being, and second, nothing can ever be lost or taken from a spiritual being that cannot be recreated. Sometimes it takes being pressed with darkness before you begin to see the light or to seek the light. Life does not happen to you. You happen to life. Pretty good. I think it's a good message. Daria is saying good morning to Christine. Christine is saying good morning to Daria. I love it. It's like a big friend show. That's amazing. I dig it. And now we're going to breathe our way in with our I am statements so that we can get to the stories. I'm pretty excited about my stories today. Okay. I think I'm going to turn my comments off so I can focus on my stories. I think that's a good idea. Okay, here we go. I am happy. I am grateful. I am excited. I am ready. I am ready to read my stories, but I have to do the alliterative sentence first. I did get sidetracked, but that's something that I can easily fix. Hold on 1 second and let me find my sentence. It's back here, back here, back here, way up top. Here we go. Let's see. My goodness. Lots of comments today. All right. I'm not looking at it. I know it looks like I'm looking at it, but I'm not looking at it. Okay. I'm looking at it. One Jenkinson Jungles. See, I messed it up already. One Jenkinson Juggles Jumbo Jalapeno Jars Jumping Julio's Jungle Gym. I know Frank won, but I must persevere. One Jenkinson Juggles Jumbo Jalapeno Jars Jumping Julio's Jungle Gym. One Jenkinson's Juggles Jumbo Jalapeno Jars Jumping Julio's Jungle Gym. Well, I'm definitely giving it to Frank today because I didn't have to give it to him. I have to say, you win fair and square. So I wish I could give you back the trophy that you mailed to me. You know, the really big one that's on the other side of the room that you say you didn't mail to me, but you did. And yeah, you definitely win. Yeah, because as soon as I saw it, I said Jungle Gym instead of Juggle. That's okay. It's all right. I'm okay. I'll be fine. There's always tomorrow. Okay, are you guys ready for the stories? I'm so pumped. All right, here we go. I put them over here. The first story is Happy Birthday, Spongebob I knew this would be a favorite because I know there's some SpongeBob fans, including Frank Simon here. And I figured since I won't be here tomorrow for my birthday, we should read a book about a birthday. And SpongeBob is awesome. And I just realized I forgot to send love and light. Now I'm completely distracted. You know what? I think I'm going to do it different today. I'm going to send this out with the love and light. I'm going to do it with the hug because it's my show and it's my party and I can do what I want. Okay, so here we go. SpongeBob. Happy Birthday, SpongeBob by J.P. Shonda, illustrated by Heather Martinez. And I'm not doing the voices because there's no way I could ever do it. I might be able to do Patrick Starr's voice, but SpongeBob is not in my repertoire. It was SpongeBob's birthday. So look at that. SpongeBob's birthday is in July. I wonder if he's a Leo. I hope there will be gifts and cake, said SpongeBob. I love balloons and party hats and Krabby Patties. Do you know what day it is? SpongeBob asked Gary. Look at Gary the snail. He's got a swirl on him, like somebody else I know. Meow, Gary asked. SpongeBob looked on as Gary slid by. Did Gary forget my birthday, wondered SpongeBob. I don't think so. Sandy was pushing a big box. Is that a gift? Asked SpongeBob. Sandy Squirrel. No, it's my new chair, said Sandy. Sandy sat on the box. Sandy did not say happy birthday. Aw. But look, you look at the box, you see the tag, and we can all see. You see what it says? It is for SpongeBob. Do you know what day it is? SpongeBob asked his friend. It starts with a B. I know, said Patrick. Bubble Day, Basketball Day, Bumblebee Day. SpongeBob just shook his head. Aw, poor SpongeBob. What's up, Jason? Good morning. Did everyone forget the gifts and the cake? Did everyone forget the balloons and the party hats and Krabby Patties, wondered SpongeBob. Oh my gosh. SpongeBob. Yogi, come on. SpongeBob went to work. The Krusty Krab was empty. Hello? He called out. Squidward walked in and stood next to a table. What are you holding? Asked SpongeBob. You see it? This is my new wig, said Squidward, and Squidward put the mop on his head. Mr. Krabs, do you know what day it is? Asked SpongeBob. Aw, he looks so sad. It is a day to make money, said Mr. Krabs. Into the kitchen, SpongeBob. Aw, poor SpongeBob. It looks like everyone forgot my birthday, said SpongeBob. No gifts, no cake, and no balloons for me. You look so sad. SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs called. Come in here. Do you guys see what I see? Oh. Surprise! Everyone yelled. Happy birthday! Look at SpongeBob's face. It was a big party with gifts and balloons. There were party hats. Happy birthday, Spongebob. Nobody forgot his birthday. And Krabby Patties with candles on top. You did not forget, said SpongeBob. Hooray! Sandy Squirrel. I love squirrels. You guys know that. I have a picture of a squirrel. My friend sent it to me. Aw, that was so sweet. Yesterday we actually read about a squirrel. We read Macabre because it was my friend's birthday, Pat Grillon. And that's one of her favorite books and my friend Christine's favorite book. Okay, so happy birthday, SpongeBob. Next, because Carol reminded me, it is her birthday and Lincoln's birthday. I've been waiting to read this book. It's called The Boy Who Looked Like Lincoln. I can't wait to see what this book has got going on. By Mike Reese, illustrated by David Catrow. My name is Benji. I'm 8 years old, and I look a lot like Abe Lincoln. He looks a lot like Kevin Garifo. People first noticed it when I was a baby. I guess I get it from my parents. Every birthday, I get the same gifts. I even wear the dumb hat. Anything else looks silly on me. Look at the other hats. The Mickey Mouse ears. The pipe. He's playing the bagpipes. He's got antlers. Fourscore and 7 teeth ago. In every school play, I have to be Lincoln, even if he's not in the show. A fishing hat. Oops. 80 and 7 teeth ago. Christine, that's good trivia. Abraham Lincoln is the only president in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. Which is perfect because I said it looked like Kevin Garifo, who has a wrestling podcast. But the worst part is the teasing. Hey, stinking Lincoln. Split any rails lately? Horrible. So when school ended, I planned to spend the summer sitting in my room in the dark. But my parents had a surprise for me. Oh. They took me to a camp, a special camp. Camp whatchamacallit, the camp for kids who look like things. There was a kid who looked a lot like the Mona Lisa, and a kid who looked like a frog, and one who looked like a toaster. There's my dragonfly. There is even a kid who looked like the back of a horse. Ooh, I felt really bad for him. But after a while, you didn't even notice. We had fun every day. And at night, I'd stay up late and read about Lincoln. He was a pretty cool guy. I made a lot of friends that summer, and so did the kid who looked like a horse's butt. Oh, man. On the last day of camp, my parents picked me up. "You look happy," said my dad. "You need a haircut," said my mom. Harry Kitten play. When I went back to school, I felt a lot better. "Hey, Lincoln, what you thinking?" "I'm thinking how lucky I am to look like Abe Lincoln, our greatest president who freed the slaves and won the Civil War and kept our country together. And the capital of Nebraska is named after him. That's what I'm thinking." "I guess your face is one thing that makes you special. I hope you like yours. I know I like mine." And I think it may have helped me get elected class president this year. Oh, man. Now I just have to figure out how to help my baby brother, Dickie. Oh, man. I was just so intrigued when I got this book. And with all the donations, I was like, I need to know what this book is about. That is hilarious. Good morning, Michael Pucciarelli. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. Happy Valentine's Day. And I like how you put the Italian flag in there. I'll be back for Valentine's Day. All right. That was very funny, actually. That was very funny. Okay. The last book for story time today, the third book I'm going to read, is called I Want to Go Home. I was going to read it yesterday on I-Day, but I decided not to because I wanted to read stuff for Pat. So Macabre, the cats, all that. But this one just looks so like it's got to be another funny book. I Want to Go Home by Karen Kaufman Orloff and David Catrow. Or Catrow. Dear Alex, Ethan, and Annie, we're so glad you're coming to visit us. You'll love it here. Do you know how to play bridge? It's a card game all of our friends enjoy. When you come, we can play for hours and hours. Can't wait to see you. Love, Grandma Shirley and Grandpa Ralph. P.S. Hope you like broccoli lasagna. Actually, I just remembered. It's my friend Hannah Lorraine's birthday today. Holy guacamole, she's 5. Happy birthday, Hannah Lorraine. Oh, and you know what? I also remembered that yesterday was Allie's birthday. She turned 11. All these birthdays. I love it. Okay. Dear Mom and Dad, I know you want me to go to Grandma and Grandpa's house while you're in Bora Bora, but here's why I shouldn't. I'll have loads more fun at Stinky's. We're going to play soccer, eat corn dogs, and sleep in the backyard with Lurch every night. What could be better than that? Love, Boy Scout Alex. Dear Alex, your grandparents are really looking forward to having you all come. You can go to Stinky's and Lurch's another time. Maybe. Love, Mom and Dad. P.S. Grandma says you can bring Iggy as long as he stays in his tank. If that's Iggy, it's going to be a big tank. To Mom and Dad at Kids Make Us Crazy. From Alex at Iguana Boy. Subject bored at G&G's. Dear Mom and Dad, I'm at Happy Hills Restaurant Community. Restaurant? Donna, focus. I'm at Happy Hills Retirement Community, but I'm not happy at all. Grandma dresses Annie in girly outfits and treats her like a princess. Ethan found another annoying kid his age to play with, but I am bored. Bored. And did I mention it's raining? I want to go home. Signed, Unhappy in Happy Hills. She's loving it. They're loving it. He not so much loving it. Dear Mom and Dad, you won't believe this, but Grandpa doesn't have real teeth. He takes his fake ones out at night and puts them in a glass. They look like killer jellyfish. Why didn't you come to pick me up? Love, your nervous child, Alex. P.S. Please come get me. Hurry. I know. So many people will want to go home. Dear Alex, Bora Bora is very far away, so we can't come pick you up, but please try to have fun. Why don't you tell Grandma and Grandpa about your favorite things so they can get to know you better? In the meantime, here's a silly picture to cheer you up. Love, Mom and Dad. I'd like to be on vacation. Dear Mom and Dad, you were wrong. I took Iggy out to meet Grandma and Grandpa because he's my favorite thing, but Grandma screamed and Iggy got so scared he ran away. Grandma stayed on top of the picnic table for 3 hours. We finally found Iggy up a tree. Grandpa says it's a good thing he didn't get eaten by an Alex. But sometimes they visit Happy Hills. I'm going to go look for some now. Love, Swamp Boy, Alex. Dear Alex, stop! Don't look for alligators. Love, worried in Bora Bora. Dear Mom and Dad, this will sound crazy, but Grandma and Grandpa don't have any video games on their computer or TV. By the way, they only have one TV. So when Grandma watches The Young and the Breakfast, Grandpa reads us stories about some guy named Peter Rabbit. Sometimes I wonder what goes on in the brains of old people. Love, still bored, Alex. Yes, tomorrow Grandma is taking us to her square dancing class. I thought people her age didn't have to go to school. Dear Mom and Dad, did you know that when you go square dancing, you actually spin in circles? I spun Annie around so much she flew off my arm. Love, your son who can really dance. Dear Alex, please be careful with your baby sister. She's the only one we've got. Love, your concerned parents. P.S. Tell G&G we'll be home in a few days and hang in there. They look like they're having fun. I like square dancing. Doesn't bother me. Dear Mom and Dad, played bingo at the clubhouse today, and Grandma won. She got $13.52 and gave it all to us to buy ice cream before dinner. Whoops, I wasn't supposed to tell you that. She said I could keep the change. Love, Moneybags, Alex. Now that's a good grandma. Dear Mom and Dad, it's raining again. But Grandpa borrowed a soccer ball and asked me to show him a few moves around the living room. He said soccer is almost as fun as stickball, whatever that is. And he didn't realize what he was missing all these years. And he's like 100 or something. Love, Alex, the greatest soccer coach. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's going to go over really well with Grandma. Dear Mom and Dad, Grandpa let Annie finger paint in the kitchen, and she made a huge mess. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Then we all started painting, even Grandpa. Grandma didn't get mad. She painted Grandpa's face. Now he looks just like my Captain Creepy action figure. Sometimes old people really surprise me. Love, Artistic Alex. Aw. Dear Mom and Dad, we went to the early bird special at Moe's Diner, and Grandma and Grandpa let us order whatever we wanted. Guess what I had? Corn dogs. You're having a good food too, Alex. Uh-oh, now they're starting to have fun. You know what that means. Dear Mom and Dad, Grandpa said when he was a little boy, his grandpa read that same exact rabbit book to him. That's a really old book. And you know what else? He said he had a TV, but there were only 5 channels, and they weren't even in color. Could that be true? Love, Suspicious Alex. Well, that's adorable. Dear Mom and Dad, me, Grandpa, and Ethan met Grandpa's friends in the parking lot for a stickball game. Grandpa taught us it's a lot like basketball, baseball. You should see Grandpa hit. The ball almost broke Mr. Fletcher's window. Love, your all-star hitter. Look, he doesn't even sign his name anymore because he's having fun. Look at, he's got the little cane with the little 4 feet on it. Are you sure you want to stay an extra week, Alex? Yes, I want to stay at Grandma and Grandpa's, please. I knew that was coming. Dear Grandma and Grandpa, thanks for a great 2 weeks. See you next summer. That was cute. I get that, though. I used to love going to my grandparents' house. Go upstate New York. You could do whatever you wanted up there. Explore the woods. You can go fishing. Yeah, we did a lot. That was fun. Growing up in a different environment, or being in a different environment than what you grow up, that was a very busy 2 weeks. It actually was. I used to cook at my grandparents' house. We used to shoot guns, like BB guns. It was a lot of fun. I used to build things, hammer nails into planks of wood, start fires and make the house all smoky, feed lots of animals outside. It was like adventure camp at my grandparents' house. Paint, actually just we did whatever we wanted, which was kind of fun. Wow, we've got 10 minutes. Should we read one more book? I don't know. Maybe a quick one. Huh. Is there a quick one over here? I know. We're going to read The Pout Fish. I love this book. Pout Fish. I was like a little Indiana Jones. I know. Deep in the water, where the fish hang out, lives a gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. Can you do that with your face? I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a clam with a wide winning grin and a pearl advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your cross down frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says the fish to his friend, nice thought, Mrs. Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Jeez, not good. Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Jeez. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy, she is squelchy, she is slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, your kaleidoscope of mope, how about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Huh, says the fish to his friend. Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look, you'll see why. Hi, guten Tag, Andreas. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. So many people have the dreary wearies right now. Blub, blub, blub. That's what a lot of people sound like. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hulky bulky sulking is an unattractive trait, says the fish to his friend. Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I'm designed to be glum. I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Look at him. Just look at him. So now, along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying, hey, see? She plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Swim by kissing. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. He is stone-faced like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. My friends, says Mr. Fish, I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out that I was wrong. I'm a kiss Kiss fish with a kiss face. We're spreading cheery cheeries all over the place. Who knew? So I'll smooch, 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 and smooch. Smooch. All over the place. The pout fish. Maybe that's what it is. I think this world needs more hugs and kisses. So that's what we're going to do. I know we can send lots of love out on Valentine's Day, but today I think it's really important that we send out some kisses and hugs. Maybe we'll send them out in the form of gratitude, because you know what? We have to be grateful that we're here, don't you think? So, who's good for kisses and hugs? I think maybe we'll just get everybody out since, well, no, we'll do that for Valentine's Day. That's a good idea. Let's see. Let's get out Liv, right? And we have our own little pout fish. And look, and they're the perfect pair for hugs and kisses. Today, as we send our way out, we have to do our hugs still. But I forgot to do our social distance buddy. Let's elevate the vibration of the global population by sending hugs and kisses to everyone today that needs it. So that could be pretty much anybody. But we want to say thank you again to public service, to anyone that comes and fixes things or delivers things, and to anyone out there that's being a good friend. So I want to say thank you to everyone up front for wishing me happy birthday. Thank you to those people that have already done it. Christine, thank you so much for my beautiful birthday presents and for everyone else that's given me. And of course, and especially Ryan from Ireland, who sent me the most beautiful stuff. I think the kiss fish just passed out. All right, listen, don't pass out. You knew about it. And let's just send love and light out from our head and our heart and our whole being, because it's really nice to acknowledge people's kindness and say thank you. I think it's very important. Okay? So on the count of 3, 1 from your head, 2 from your heart, and 3 from your whole being, go. Ooh, that was so nice. And that was so sweet. And you're also sweet and kind. And now we definitely have to go out with our hugs. Are you ready? So join me, won't you? By putting your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. Give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight. And know that I love you and everything's going to be all right. So have a great Friday the 12th. Enjoy your day all the way through. And know that tomorrow when I'm off, I'll be thinking of you. I'll see you Sunday for a Valentine's Day show, unlike any other before, because it'll be our first Valentine's Day together for story time. I love you, and I'll see you Sunday. I am blessed. I am grateful. I am excited. I am totally content. I'll see everyone Sunday, Valentine's Day, February 14th. If you enjoyed this, please go to my YouTube page and like and share and subscribe. I'd love that, because once Periscope is gone, I don't want people to lose me, because I think it's so much fun to spend the mornings together in the most positive way that we can. All right? So spread the love, spread the light, and I'll see you Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.